Hi, this is Jill from Fabric Garden in Sacramento, California. Thank you for joining us today. So last week we had lots of new fabric. So this week, less so. So I will show you what came in new, and then I will talk about our upcoming blocks of the month. So what came in this week, this is from Riley Blake. We have quite a few colors of this. This is flannel, and it is nice and soft. This is called paparazzi, and it's kind of a dot, kind of a spot, almost squarish, but it's a tonal. So when you get far away from it, it reads as a solid, which is really nice. You can use it anywhere in your quilt, front or back. This would make great receiving blankets, but this little tonal dot and spot, it just really gives it life. So it will really spiff up any quilt you put these flannels into. So that is what we got new in fabric. We are expecting another line from Moda probably next week, but you know, fabric has its little whimsies, you know, but we are expecting another Moda line. And so let me talk about the block of the month and sewing programs that we have coming up. So starting soon, we are going to be doing a wool on wool applique block of the month called Garden Veggies. This is such a new pattern that we actually do not have a picture of the finished product. What we have up on the website is the artist's rendering of what the blocks will look like. We do have, if you look through the pictures, you will see a picture of one of the artist's renderings with a completed wool applique block. It'll kind of give you an idea comparing her drawings to what it will look like in wool. A couple of years ago, we did a block of the month from this same company called Granny's Seed Catalog, and Julie's gonna pan up to our finished product of this. These are vintage seed packets of flowers. It's wool on wool applique with hand embroidery, wool sashing, wool binding. So the garden veggies will be this same size, this same layout, but instead of vintage flower seed packs, it will be vintage vegetable seed packets. So you can hit the link in the YouTube, or you can head to our website and click on blocks of the month. And the website's fabricgardenquiltshop.com, and you can take a look through some of the pictures of what we do have for it right now. You know that it's fun when I have finished my quilt. So coming up after that, this is expected July delivery. This is going to be a kit, and this is called the Quilted Snowman. Last year we did the Quilted Witch kits for that, and it was so much fun to make. A lot of cutting, but it's really nice. The way the book is written, the quilt gets divided into like blocks, and the cutting and piecing for each section is written. So it's almost written like a block of the month, but it is a book. But it makes it easy to not have to try to cut the whole quilt at once, but just to cut by sections and then sew by sections. So this, we are expecting fabric delivery in July for this. The fabric is from Lori Holt. The pattern is from Lori Holt. This will be really cute. You can pre-order your kit now on the website. Coming up after the Quilted Snowman is a block of the month. This is an 8-month block of the month called Radiance. And We are expecting, what does it say? September start. So this would be a September start. So I have ordered a shop kit, so that will give us some early delivery on fabric for us to get started making our own samples. So we hopefully by June, July, we'll at least have some live fabric from our shop kit that you can look at. These are reproduction fabrics from Kay England, from her new line that releases August, September, called Radiance. So that is available for sign up. And last but not least this is called A Walk in the Woods. This is a 12-month block of the month, I think. Let me look. 6 months, sorry, it was half. 6-month block of the month. And this is a batik quilt. So these are batiks from Riley Blake, and the pattern designer for this will be releasing a monthly video demonstrating how to make all the blocks. And she will, some of these batiks are striped, so in her videos she will help you learn how to get your stripes going the right direction in your blocks. So this should be a lot of fun, and the fabrics are beautiful. So we have ordered also a shop kit for that, and I think this starts in January. I think we aren't going to see our shop kit till probably September on that. So it'll be a while before we see fabric. But on batiks in particular, we have to have our fabric order in 6 to 8 months in advance. So our drop dead time for editing our order on this is July 1st. So even though it doesn't start till January, we have to have our fabric order, you know, if we make any edits, it has to be done by July 1. So those are the blocks of the month at the moment that are coming up. And next month, we are less than a month away from Northern California Quilt Rush. So that is the big shop hop that we do every year. This goes from April 10th through the 14th. And there are 10 participating shops. If you get a passport at the first shop you visit, and as you visit each shop, you will collect a fat sixth of fabric and a pattern for a quilt. So you will end up with 10 quilt patterns and quite a bit of fabric. The theme this year is stars. So your fabric will have stars on it. And if you visit all 10 shops over those 5 days and turn in your completed passport, you are eligible to win the prizes. So there will be 10 prize pots valued at over $250. Then there will be one prize pot valued at over $500, and the grand prize will be a sewing machine. So you don't want to miss out on that. I hear a rumor that there might even be 2 sewing machines. That's the rumor I'm hearing. So anyway, now's the time. Gather together some friends, make some plans. You can visit quiltrush.org to learn more about the participating shops, and we will have a little map for you here. Last year we didn't have a map, but this year we have a map for you to help you get to the shops. And we hope that you will join us for Quilt Rush, and thank you for joining us tonight for our Facebook.